You're listening to Let's Talk, a podcast show.
Welcome back to Let's Talk, a podcast show. My name is Christian,
My name is Kwaku.
and today we're talking about, drum roll please, Daredevil, Born Again.
Yes.
Born Anew? Did I get the name wrong?
No, you got it right
One of
the
those
first
things.
time. Should have just let it be after that.
It's in the blood.
Yeah. This is, at least for me, and a lot of other hardcore fans from the Netflix Daredevil show have been anticipating this. We never thought we'd get a revival really after the whole Disney thing, and we're here. A mature Daredevil show, right? Just like the Netflix show, which is nice to see, especially from the first episode, right? It was the opening scene. I forget how long it was, but like that was that's definitely one of the best openers of a season for Daredevil. Yeah,
I mean,
especially.
I wouldn't.
Hmm?
I was gonna say I wouldn't say I'm like a hardcore fan
Yeah.
from way back when, but definitely a fan. My favorite of all the Marvel shows that Netflix had going on,
Oh
and
yeah. I think it's definitely like compared to the other ones, like I could binge Daredevil. The other ones, I just had to. It took me some time to get through them, honestly.
it's a
Was
lawyer show. I love lawyer shows.
and the characters, the dynamics are just amazing in the
Yeah,
Daredevil series.
they
Like
were great.
you can, they you
And
can
spoiler alert,
go ahead.
that's my biggest complaint of the first episode.
What the
No, we'll
characters?
get to it. That's a hint.
Okay,
Wink, wink. We'll get to it.
okay. Um, sure. So I just want to go. I want to start off by saying first off, Foggy died in like the first 15 minutes. The whole episode, I was screaming like what the fuck at the TV. Especially because Bullseye survived. I'm literally like I was angry. I'm like, yeah, I waited all these years to see Foggy again also. And he's gone, he's dead. And
Thank you. That is sorry to cut you off. That's just
good.
like, oh, that was exactly what I was feeling. I was like, really, really. We
Like
get this show back, and this is how you fucking start.
it's funny because even 30 minutes into it, I'm still like, yo, like what? Like what is going on? Like why? Why would they do this to us? Uh,
Yeah. I
but
mean,
no.
that being said, I love that scene though.
Oh yes,
I
I
love
loved
that
it
throughout
too.
the entire little opening fight.
Hmm.
You just hear we hear that Matt hears basically Foggy's like dying.
Yeah, yeah, that was great, and you could tell that was like obviously affecting the way he was fighting as well
Yeah.
against Bullseye. And already, this is like definitely in the one of the best scenes. I think it's just when Matt asks him why, when Foggy dies, and Matt asks Bullseye why, and then Bullseye is just laughing. I just love Matt's like reaction to it. He's just like the way he just uses his hand to just push the guy, push him off the roof. It was just like
I thought he killed him. I was like, oh, he's dead.
I thought so too. Wait, when I started moving again, I'm like, what? I was so mad.
Dude got stabbed and then
But then
pushed off a building.
I did forget though that there's something in his head, like a little metal thing in his head. That's why he survived. Um, It's from
Meanwhile, I have no idea who Bullseye is.
yeah, you don't. But I
I
just
don't know.
thought
He wasn't in the previous show, right?
no, he was in season 3. He was in season 3.
Okay.
This is basically
Whew,
a
making sure.
continuation from like the fallout from that event because it's him. I really do got to go back and rewatch season 3, but it's basically him seeking revenge on those three: Foggy, Matt, and Karen. Um,
Yeah. I should watch a little
like a recap.
review.
Yeah.
Yeah, recap episode or something. Because it's been so long, and as you know,
Oh yeah.
my
It's
memory is not good.
we know, you have a horrible memory.
It's quite
But
impressive how bad it is.
I want to go back though to the when Matt pushed him off the roof. I just love how nonchalant that was. He was just like, all right, bet you're just gonna kill him. All right, I'm gonna kill you too. You just push him off the roof. I love that. Like,
Yeah.
okay, there's this dilemma. This is probably another topic that we got to talk about. But this dilemma of like heroes killing a villain, I can't get behind it sometimes, honestly,
You
because
can't?
yeah, like them decide not to kill a villain.
I'm sorry. So, I'm hearing you correctly. You're saying you don't like it when a hero kills a villain?
No, when they decide not to for some
Okay.
moral reason or whatever the reason is, right?
Ah, good
Because
guys don't kill bullshit.
exactly because okay, there's obviously a limit, right? So like, I'm not saying if someone is freaking robbing a bank, you should kill them. I'm talking about the cycles in these shows where like for Bullseye, just breaking into a bar and just killing everyone in there. Like
Dude,
no,
and
he deserves to be killed. Get him out of
that
here.
scene was so good. That scene was so good. He's just walking as the fight is going on. He keeps just running away basically. So
Yeah.
I think it as he's like, oh, someone there die. Oh,
Yep.
another person die. It's just like yo,
Like at least you can make an excuse that the people in the bar were like mostly cops and like like how about the people that he was killing upstairs? Those two random people. I don't know why the lady stood there and
yeah,
got stabbed, but that's a whole nother story. But people like him and like when I hear Batman saying that no, I can't kill the Joker, I'll be just like him. Yeah, this man Joker is killing people left and right in the most horrific ways. Like, take him out of this
and
world. He does not deserve to live. Like, think about all the
they're
people's lives
scared.
you're gonna be saving when you do this.
They're scared. They're
Oh
scared.
man,
They'll lose themselves in the process.
I understand that. I understand the idea that like once you do it, it'll become easier. You make up excuses to be like, you know what, I'll just kill you and end the problem. I get that, but
Yeah,
some people gotta go. Some people just gotta go. Um,
and Homeboy was one of them.
yeah, he is one of them, and unfortunately, he's still alive, and I hate that.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
what else did you appreciate about episode one? Let's get back on track.
Yeah, no. I just, I just have to go on that rant. Um, so another thing I appreciated, I thought was nice is that so we basically get a fill-in for Foggy and Karen because Foggy's death basically just created a whole split in the relationship between the two of them, and I love that. That's crazy. I can't remember her name now. But the lawyer,
Paige, Karen,
no. The lawyer that he's teamed up with now, they have like a joint firm together.
Kirsten,
Is that her name?
Kirsten or
Kirsten?
Kristen,
Uh,
Kirsten or Kristen. One of
Kirsten or
those.
Kristen?
One of those
All
two.
right. Listen, give me a second. I'm just gonna.
I think it's Kirsten.
I gotta fact check. I just don't want to get her name wrong. Honestly.
We can call her K.
Okay.
Definitely K.
Definitely okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's Kirsten. Okay. So
Kirsten.
Kirsten, right? So she's a very fun character, I think. She's funny. She's basically like Matt's new best friend, right? And I think she's cool because she checks in on him, right? Making sure that he's good for the sentencing for Bullseye. It's been a year since that whole incident. It's also been a year since he's been Daredevil. And just her checking up on him, making sure he's there and mentally well. Even her just hooking him up with one of her friends too as well. Because you can see, like, Matt's he's basically just going through the motions, really, since that event. And it's good to see that she's kind of
He's a
just
simple
trying to
lawyer
get him
now.
back. Yeah, now he's just literally just a lawyer. But it's good. It's good that
I
he
see
still
what you're
has
saying, but
someone.
I don't like her.
Why?
And it's not her fault. It's just come on.
Well,
Like we really just lost our crew. Like
oh,
come
okay,
on.
okay. So you're not mad at her.
It's
You're
nothing
mad.
that
Okay,
she
okay, 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 okay.
it's nothing that she has done. It's
Okay.
just like really I'm like at the show like really like we just lost and
I
wow.
I I feel you on that, but I do like that Matt has that because I honestly feel like if she wasn't there, he may not be where he's at right now either. I think.
Mm,
Uh,
true.
Now, yes, the crew falling apart, right? We got more background with that when Karen came to arraignment, right? So she said, so basically what happened is after that incident, Matt basically ghosted her, right, for a bit, which when you think about what happened, Matt's values, all that kind of stuff, right, it makes sense, right? Because one, he just lost his best friend that he's known for years. And
Hmm.
then he just basically crossed a line that he said he would never cross, which was the attempted murder. Unfortunately, it wasn't an actual murder, but anyway. um, so those two things caused him to spiral, and it's like I think when he got his head right a little bit, he tried to reach out to her. It was just a little bit too late, unfortunately, and
Yeah.
it. I understand because also it's just a tragedy happened, unfortunately, and it's just I can't really blame Matt. I can't really blame Karen for it either. It's just that's life sometimes.
Yeah, it's just sad that it worked out that way, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Um. Hopefully, even if they never get back together, hopefully they can at least like repair that relationship and still be friends. That would be nice to
So they
see
better
still.
need more screen time.
Yeah. No. Listen. They cannot kill Foggy and then just be like, all right, yeah, Karen move somewhere else. No.
Yeah, right. She was like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. Like no. I need at least one of them. If you're not gonna give us Foggy, you better bring back Karen.
Yeah.
How about you so far? What scenes do you like in the show?
Uh when they were in the little bar, or I think not even a bar, a little diner,
Oh, that.
and he was talking to Fisk.
Yep,
I was
that's
just that whole scene. I was like, I could literally just watch a show of them just talking to each other,
that.
and
Yep,
like I'll be satisfied.
yep. That is. I love when I saw that in the trailer. I was like, that's gonna be a really great scene, and I was not disappointed. Like I said again,
Yeah, it
the
was
two
so
of
good.
them, whenever they talk or interact, that's what I'm saying. Like they really make the show. The two of them. I'm so happy
Yes.
that they were able to bring Fisk back as well.
Yeah,
Right.
the same actor.
Mm-hmm. Um. But yeah, that that conversation was really great.
Uh,
You have any more to say on that one?
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like nothing really stood out from that conversation per
Mm-hmm.
se, but just like the totality of it was just
Yeah.
like chef's kiss. I don't know. I don't know how to like describe it.
I think one of the reasons why I thought it was interesting is because they're both basically warning each other that listen, if you go back to if you go back and commit crimes, I'm gonna be Daredevil. And then Kingpin's like, listen, if I become mayor and I see you don that costume, you're gonna go to jail. Right?
That
It's
is,
based
they both said like you step on the line, you're gonna have issues.
exactly.
That's what they said.
Exactly. And it's kind of just telling you like, right? So like Okay, Kingpin, right? So I don't know if he is really trying to be a good guy now, right? Or not. So far, he hasn't really done anything shady, right?
Nothing too crazy, I guess.
Yeah. So I want to see what progresses, right? Because I think it's that conversation is basically them trying to say that they're both trying to be different. With him saying he's not trying to be a criminal anymore, Matt saying he's not Daredevil anymore. But are they gonna go and fall back on like their base instincts, right? Like, is
I
Matt, even though
I
he's
don't
trying not
think
to be Daredevil, he's gonna be Daredevil, and then even though Fist is trying to be good, is he gonna go back and be a
I
criminal
don't
again?
I don't think Fisk is trying to be good. I think he wholeheartedly believes that I gotta save this city because it's crazy. But when he first came back, he was like, "Oh, we gotta do things, and like nothing that I do can even appear to be illegal in like any little sense."
Yeah. Well, that's
I
because
think
he
he's
was.
scheming from the very beginning.
Well, no, that one though is because he's running for mayor, and so if they can prove he was a criminal in the past, he won't be able to become mayor. So that makes sense, though. Whether he is going to be a
Okay.
criminal still or not, that does make sense.
Eh,
But
I took it a different way.
the reason though I say that is, I think he may really be trying to be. I'm not saying he is going to become an actual like. Something might happen where he just goes back to being a criminal. I'm going to talk about that in a second with Vanessa, but I haven't watched the show Echo, right? But he did mention, but
Never have I.
yeah, but stuff happens in that show that does involve Daredevil, and then Daredevil mentioned like he got shot in the face, right? And you see the scar over Fist's eye
Oh.
too. So
Mm.
there's stuff that happened in that show that I don't really know about, right? So, and like he said, he had time to think after he was trying to get healed, right? Because he got shot in the eye. So, and that's the
Yeah.
whole reason why him and Vanessa's relationship is the way it is right now too, because all that stuff happens between season 3 of Daredevil and then what we're at now. So there is stories with
There's some
Fisk
contact
that
we're missing.
exactly. So I have watched him when he was in the Hawkeye show.
I was gonna say that's the last
Yeah,
time I remember seeing him at all.
exactly. That's the last time I remember seeing him at all too. But there is stuff that
But
happens
I
in
don't
the
know the
Echo
timeline
show.
of when that was happening.
I think that's after the Echo show. I mean, no, sorry, that's before the Echo show. The Echo show is so that it's basically Daredevil season 3, Hawkeye, Echo, and now Daredevil Born Again. Because he's come back after he's healed from the injury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I want to talk about Vanessa, right? Because I think she's gonna.
Badass. Sorry.
I think she's gonna lead to Fisk basically becoming a villain again because he disappeared. I don't even know how long it's been when that happened, but he disappeared for a bit, and then she's mentioning the 2 episodes, right? How like she's made the business more legit, they're profiting more. The employee, like the employees, which is the families, right?
Yeah, she's the
They're actually
boss.
yeah, like they're actually like you know
Successful one.
exactly, and like they're not like at each other's throats compared to like when
Yeah.
Fisk was in charge, right? And then
Yeah.
you get the scene where he literally just like she said, he just stood there and they just got up and left. That's all he had to do, right? It's I think all that, right? The way she because just looking at her expressions in episode 1, and then when he won as mayor, her just staring at him from a distance, right? And then
Yeah.
while he celebrated, it's all kind of like, well, this you wouldn't really be here if it wasn't for me. Because what if I just what if she didn't take over the business and just let it be?
Yeah.
Where is he gonna get the money from?
She's
Literally, like if it wasn't for her, you know.
yeah.
I just feel like she's gonna be at the point where like if they needed something to take down Fisk, and especially because of the whole like we gotta make everything look legitimate. If anyone can provide evidence to the police that it's not legitimate, it's Vanessa right now because she's in charge of all the finances and everything. So I think somehow,
Yeah.
as the season progresses, something's gonna happen. She's gonna join Daredevil's side somehow, and then take down Fisk. And I think that is really gonna drive him into a corner. Seeing that, I think we're gonna see like a crazier side of him than we've ever seen. Honestly, if that actually happens.
Yeah. Like I don't have any like prediction as to like
Yeah,
what might happen,
it has only been
but
two
I do
episodes.
believe true. Well, yeah, we're only talking about the first 2 episodes, guys. We should mention that, I guess. But I do believe she's gonna be involved in somehow in his I'm a villain
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
no,
That's pretty much episode one, right? Now,
no.
what?
That's not. He episode 1 ends with him literally winning, which I mean, obviously he was gonna become mayor, but like I think it's like people forgot that he's like a well-known, he's freaking Kingpin, and they're like, yeah, that's our mayor. Like we don't care. Like what?
Well, no, 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 no. The general public doesn't know that.
Fair enough.
So no, but no, I did mention he became mayor at the end of the episode.
No, he did. That
Yeah,
did happen. Yeah.
yeah, no, yeah. I I do
I
like
do
that
want to
happened
say,
in episode one because I honestly thought they're gonna drag it out for like a couple of
yeah,
episodes. But I'm very happy they just got right to it.
yeah. No, I mean, there's only going to be 9 episodes, so they're not wasting no time,
Yeah, I just like
which is
it.
good. They
Yeah,
have a story that they got to tell, and they're going to tell it.
exactly. What were we gonna say?
But I do love how episode 1 ended with Fisk having the high ground,
Oh, looking down on
and
like basically looking down on Matt, right?
yeah, and man, just like in the low ground. I was thinking of Star Wars the whole time.
Oh,
I was, I was like, oh, he has the high ground.
yeah.
He's about to do. He's about to wreck people right now. He's in the
It's
position of power.
it's over, Daredevil. I have the high ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
imagine.
Now
Should
I
make a
need.
meme about that.
I was literally about to say now I need to see it. You know what, Christian? That's gonna be the picture I use to promote this episode. I'm gonna get a screenshot of both, put it together, and I'm gonna make
It's over.
I'm gonna make
It's over there. Devil. I have the high ground.
Thank you for that. That's a great idea.
That's funny.
Oh gosh.
But okay, now that is pretty much the end of
Yeah, that's the end of
episode
episode one.
It's very important to mention.
Now with episode two, right? So
I hated the way it started. Can I just point that out?
okay,
Let me just start off the rap.
yeah, go ahead, yeah, go ahead. 'Cause-
I found it like it made as keep watching. I would have asked to keep watching the episode. It makes sense, but I just hate how the episode starts with some stranger who wants to be a good Samaritan, seeing these two people getting beaten up on some poor somebody over here. Like, hey, yo, stop! He goes to help. After an accident happens and he gets run over, he gets like destroyed by this train. Then the other guy is like NYPD. I was like, when I first saw that, I was like, are you fucking idiots?
Wait,
You
but
wait till all this shit to announce yourselves? It makes sense as to like why it happened.
wait, but that
later
didn't.
on in that moment,
To me, I didn't think it was weird because in my head I'm just like, oh, that's weird. Why didn't he say anything before? Something weird's going on. That's what I thought instantly. Because
and that's the smart thing
yeah,
to think.
huh? Yeah,
Like, which is why I say amen, amen. But in that moment, I was just like, oh, freaking cops are just stupid. like,
nah,
what the
nah,
fuck
nah.
is this?
In this show, I'm like, no, that there's something weird going on here, and I instantly knew that was White Tiger.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
Um, did you watch all of episode two?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just never heard of. Like, I don't know
Oh no, I don't really know about him either.
of this
But
character that is White Tiger.
I don't really know about him, but I just knew he was going to be in the show. And then in in episode one, they showed a video of him fighting, and then
Oh,
I just put two and two together when I'm just like, well, yeah, this is a random guy just trying to help someone. This has to be White Tiger. He's a hero. Like that's just something that a superhero would do.
I see.
And then the moves he was like using to like try and restrain him, I'm like, all right, yeah, he's definitely knows how to fight. So that has to be White Tiger.
Yeah, I did catch
Yeah.
that, but again, I don't know. I don't know any characters.
That's fine.
I was waiting for
that
Spider-Man. When's he gonna show up?
Listen, I've been avoiding spoilers today. The whole like for episode 3. All I know is like he's probably gonna play a big part in episode 3, right? But also actually, right? R.I.P. Because unfortunately, after the filming of the show, the actor actually passed away. I don't know if,
Who?
huh?
Who?
The the White Tiger actor,
Really?
Javier, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He
damn.
actually passed away. Yeah, that was sad
Condolences
to
to him
hear.
and his family.
Yeah.
To the family out there.
Um, I'm just trying to look up his name real quick so I can actually say what his name is. Thank you. Camar de los Reyes. Okay, yeah. R.I.P. to him. Um, I mean, so far he's doing a good job. We haven't really had any like real major big scenes with him, right? To really um
Yeah.
judge how he plays the character and everything, right? But from what I've seen from episode 3 and people praising episode 3, I'm assuming and seeing the pictures of him, clearly he's gonna play a big part in it, and it seems like he does a great job. So I can't wait to watch episode 3. What do you think? What do you think about the whole plot with him and where that's going?
Um, I think it's. I like how it's kind of tying into this vision. Wow, that was hard to say. His, his vision about like anti-vigilantism.
Hmm.
So it starts off like a random side story, like oh, just another case for Matt to help out with.
Yeah.
But I like how it's gonna end. We can clearly it's gonna end. It's gonna tie back into the overall plot, which is
Yeah.
nice. I like when stories do that in general.
Now, I also think, right, so this episode, right, we get to see and I don't remember if this guy was ever in if we ever saw the police commissioner the first 3 seasons. I really don't remember. But we see the police commissioner, right, and I am happy.
Patrick Gordon.
I am so happy because when I was watching, I was really thinking, like, yo, like, did they actually forget that Fisk is a villain?
Not him.
Yeah, then I was like, but then I was like, okay, thank you. Like, of course the police wouldn't forget. Like, what? That would have made sense. I was happy with that one, so that's good. Now,
In the defense of people, it was only 53% of the vote, so it was close.
not true, not
It was,
true.
it was close. He's very polarizing.
Now, I think there's gonna be kind of like a split in the police department because some of the police we heard that they do actually like Fisk. I don't know why, but I think we're gonna see something like that. Like maybe he's gonna use them as like his own little personal army to maintain order against any vigilantes or anything like that, right? And I am
I mean, art
curious
imitates
to
life.
yeah. What I think also is gonna happen is that I think somehow he's gonna find out that um, Hector is White Tiger in that case, and I think in order to gain more support from the police force, he's gonna he's gonna force them to use him being White Tiger as evidence somehow, and that's gonna like I don't know. I think I don't have all the ideas there yet, but I think he's gonna somehow use that to like propel himself even higher for people to love him. and to also get the
Yeah.
police
Like, look.
on his side as well somehow using that case.
Yeah.
I think that would be like the perfect avenue for him.
Vigilantes killing police officers.
Exactly.
We can't have this.
I Another thing I'm curious about is what were those cops doing to that guy? I actually can't wait to find out because I'm like, what's that plot?
True. Because I don't think it's as simple as, oh, bad cops just bullying somebody.
Yeah, no, it can be like,
'Cause
nah, it can't just be that.
we saw. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Because we saw, towards the end of the episode, we saw like a tattoo on one of the wrists.
Yeah,
I didn't get a good
it's the Punisher tattoo.
look at it.
So they're
The Punisher tattoo.
Yeah, they're misusing the Punisher sign. So actually, so you may have just answered my question in a way, but like, so clearly it's going to be some kind of a cult, and I think that's how they're going to bring him back. That because I'm pretty sure the Punisher is going to be in this season, so you're going to tie him back
I
to
hope
this,
so.
and then
Or
because he's not gonna like how they're using his symbol at all, because
can you remind me? I just don't remember. What was the Punisher all about?
No, just he's actually practicing what I preach. Kill them, kill the villains. They don't deserve to exist. Yeah, no, he's still a hero, but he's just like, you know what? Nah, they committed a crime. All right, get rid of them right now.
I see.
Yeah, but it's again, it's not like he's killing bank robbers and stuff. He's killing like evil, like actual evil people. He's
killing killers.
People. Exactly. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay. Ooh, I can't wait. Not a lot happened episode 2, but
yeah, not a lot happened because
episode 2 is definitely like, all right, let's start building up the story here. Guys.
Yeah, the stories, the plot lines, right? Get people asking questions. Yeah, I really can't wait to listen. I really hope this series is great because, to me, at least so far, it's starting off really strong, and it still feels like I'm watching the same show I was watching, and I hope
it's funny. Continues. Even though I don't remember very well, I do have that same feeling that like, yeah, this is more of the same.
Yeah, I do
minus have to Karen, which is like MVP.
And gosh, I'm foggy.
I'm biased.
Gosh. No, I'm agreeing with you. And foggy, like I'm agreeing
so upsetting.
With you. Oh man,
it's so upsetting. It really is. It's like imagine
when I knew
I wouldn't even say it.
When I knew he was gonna die, is literally when the guy was like, "Oh, he was asking about you." I'm just like, no. Gosh, why did you want to go on a tangent?
There's no need. I know that you feel the pain that I feel, so there's no.
Okay.
There's no need to,
Bro, literally the whole episode, bro. I'm just like, I just didn't know what to say. It's just crazy.
No,
like,
honestly, it starts with Foggy. Like, damn, they really killed Foggy. Wow, I guess they just want to get it kicking.
Yeah.
But then when we get like the official notice that like Karen and Matt are kind of basically like estranged, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, they're doing this to me. Yeah. Like they're just gone. Like they're just gone.
It's like, oh, you know that trio you loved in the first 3 seasons? Yeah, we're getting rid of that.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I really can't wait for the next episodes, right? So the next,
I took some notes. I'm trying to see what else did I write down.
Yeah, you have any last things to say before we get out of here?
Oh, I just have two things to say.
Okay.
I love that Fisk and Vanessa literally just like, you know what? We need couples therapy. Like, let's just do couples therapy. Like, the setup feels like, oh, he's scheming.
Yep.
It's like, all right, couples therapy.
Yeah, that's true
I
because
found that hilarious.
the whole time I'm like, dang, he's really going after this woman already? They've barely been
Yeah,
dating.
exactly. Exactly. But he's like, no, I hear you like the best therapist around.
Yeah.
I could probably use some help with my marriage. So I
Oh
found that to be
gosh.
hilarious.
But
But I'm
I
sure they're gonna end up playing an
I
actual
was
role in
gonna
the
say
overall story.
you just reminded me because that I remember when I saw it, I'm just like, yo, I'm scared now because when he finds out and then something happens between
Oh
him and
yeah.
Daredevil, like that's
Oh yeah.
yo,
But at least for now, it's just
yo,
couples therapy,
if
and
he
that's okay.
what if he
That's
kills
okay.
her and then Daredevil tries yo, that'll be anyway.
Who knows? And then the last thing I want to talk about, which the ending of the episode.
Hmm.
Matt's basically begging. It's like, you don't want to do this. Like,
Oh,
walk
what?
away.
Bro, I'm sorry. Please, please.
Like,
Wait, I'm
how
sorry
do you
because
forget?
I don't know why I forgot one of. Okay, forgive me because that was definitely one of the best scenes also in the show. I
Yeah,
can't believe
I
I
love.
forgot that.
Yeah, it's a
Yo.
little strange, but whatever. We keep it going. But yeah, he's like basically begging with them, like, don't, like, don't do this.
Yeah.
You hit me a few times, whatever. I'm hurt. Like, walk away.
Yeah, he was worried about to let it go because he's like,
He's trying to be different.
yeah, he's trying to be different.
He's trying to be a lawyer
I mean, not even that though. It's
with
like
superhero.
it's not even that he doesn't want to fight them as Matt, as a lawyer, and he's blind. Like it's
Yeah,
gonna be like, how are you even able to do all that?
yeah.
The way he
But
broke the
they
guy's
pulled out that
arm,
gun. Oh my god, that was like unnecessarily, but at the same time warranted
and then the way
brutality.
he dropped the guy on like his head and neck, I'm like, how is that guy gonna be
Yeah.
alive? They're gonna pull up to the courthouse in body cast.
Yeah. He better, gotta do something. I wonder how. I guess we'll find the next episode how they clean up the situation they got going on.
Oh
But
man,
I love though the last scene.
what?
It's just him
The
yelling.
yell,
It's like
yes.
It's like
That was
and
a
I was like,
visceral yell.
I was like, oh.
Yeah,
They done woke up a beast.
they did. And you gotta think about it, right? He probably hasn't fought in a year, and his adrenaline's just pumping right now and everything. Like,
Yeah, that's why he broke the guy's freaking
yeah,
arm.
just like, hey, listen, let me go all out real quick. It's been a while.
Yeah. But all in all, though, it's a good beginning. You know,
It really
Daredevil.
is. Listen,
It's been fun.
they just
It's been
gotta
fun.
make sure they don't fumble, and they'll be good. That's it.
Yeah.
But
Well, so how are we doing this moving forward? Gonna do a little podcast
yeah,
after every 2 episodes.
every 2 episodes. So luckily, you guys are gonna get the episode next week already. Because next week
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna get
because
episode
episode 4
four.
comes out.
Yeah, but then after that, it's gonna be every other week. You get and it would be in addition to whatever else we're gonna be putting out that week as well. So you're gonna get 2 episodes some weeks, depending for a bit.
But yeah, depending on what we got going on.
Yeah. All right, but
Ooh.
thank you guys for listening today. Christian, last words. Want to say bye to the people?
Bye, people. I hope you have a blast, and I hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are.
I know I definitely am. All right, guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.